Many people can enjoy success, but not everyone can survive the struggle behind it. Growing up, if you had asked me to choose between the process and the result, I would have chosen the process every single time. Why? Because I used to believe that many people can celebrate the result, but not everyone can endure the process. In fact, I used to admire a man who went through the process and failed more than a man who got the result without ever going through the process. To me, the process was everything. But as I grew older, I began to realize something very important. Without result, many people will never believe you went through the process. Nobody believed you study all night if you eventually fail at the exam. Nobody sees the sacrifices, the tears, the prayers, the fasting, the discipline, all the lonely season, if there is nothing to show for it in the end. The result becomes the evidence of the process. The result tells the world, yes, I struggled. Yes, I sacrificed. Yes, I stayed consistent when nobody was watching. But here is the balance. While the result proves the process, but it is the process that helps you sustain the result. That's why you shouldn't cut corners. Go through the process, learn the lessons, embrace the discipline, accept the stretching season. Because a man who gains result without going through the process will rarely appreciate or sustain the result. Let me use the story of a butterfly. Before a butterfly becomes beautiful enough to fly, it will first struggle inside the cocoon. And interestingly, that struggle is not punishment, it is preparation. The pressure of pushing through the cocoon is what strengthens the butterfly's wings. If you allow the butterfly to escape too early, it will never fly. In the same way, some of the struggles we go through are not meant to destroy us, they are meant to develop us. So what am I saying in essence? Go through the process. Do everything it takes. Be disciplined, stay faithful, stay committed. But at the end of the day, make sure you get the result. Because the result will silence doubt. The result will validate the sacrifices. The result will prove that your success, your process was never in vain. So I pray for you, everyone who has gone through the process and everyone that is currently going through the process right now. May God give you results worthy of your sacrifices. May He bring you results that compensate for every sleepless night, every hidden tears, every silent prayer, every season of endurance. And may your result become undeniable evidence that your process was worth it. So don't forget, respect the process, but ensure you get the result. God bless you.